Hello everyone, we are the team number 8, and today I'm going to introduce my team and our topic, staying home. First, I want to explain why staying home can actually be something positive in our daily lives. When we stay home, we usually feel more relaxed because we have more space to rest. Also, many people use a device at home to study, work, or stay connected with others. Right now, many students are staying home to focus on schoolwork, and it helps them stay organized. Some people will rather stay home instead of going out because they feel safer or more comfortable. In the future, more people are going to work from home, and I think staying home will become even more common. Staying home can be a good way to save money because you don't need to spend on things like transportation or a mall visit. Staying home also gives you time for activities like cooking, reading, or learning something new. Some people even feel embarrassed when they go out after many days at home, but that's totally normal. And when you're home, you can keep an eye on your belongings and feel more secure. For these reasons, staying home is not only comfortable, but also helpful in many ways. Now I will let my team continue with the rest of the presentation.
When you are staying home, you would rather go to the mall or walk past a street vendor, but you can't because you are stuck inside. You start getting tired of a small place, and it's enormous how quickly you run out snacks. Even doing something simple like customizing a device or checking your fitness track doesn't check your you doesn't check you. If you stay at home too long, you get less aware of your surroundings, and you might depend on buying something duty free online. Even though the fare and recipe show it's not worth it, you you sometimes calculate how much cash are spending, and you remind yourself that is going out will be terrific, but you still proceed to purchase random souvenirs or important accessories because you are exactly that important.
When we talk about staying home, many people are becoming more cautious because they would rather protect their mental health than rush back into stressful routines. From a point of view, we are going to face new challenge, and experts say the change will probably affect how comfortable we feel in our daily lives. Some people get tired of being inside, but others find genuine peace in slowing down and reconnecting with themselves. Psychologists have reported that staying in touch with friends and family helps reduce stress, even if the connection is online. And also, not every solution is imported from another country or culture. We are starting to understand that mental health is finally being treated more seriously. If we had understood earlier how important rest and boundaries are, maybe we wouldn't feel so overwhelmed today. So we should ask ourselves, we are doing our best, aren't we? Because taking care of mental well-being at home is something you truly owe to yourself.
If you spend most days indoors, then you won't be able to keep spontaneous interactions, like small conversations. But you're indoors, probably your relationships may weaken because of lack of interaction. And many people say that loneliness is the main cause of mental and emotional illness. But staying at home isn't too bad. For example, an indoor person can invite other over at home, and some people need a moment of solitude to be relaxed and calm down. Staying at home can also be a great way to connect with yourself.
Staying home helps us to understand many things about your daily routine. When you spend a lot of time inside, you sometimes get tired of the same place and you run out of things to do. Even if you have a device or a fitness tracker, that doesn't always cheer up or your day. This made us more aware of how much we depend on simple activities, like going to TEAM8 or buying something from a street vendor. To feel better, we also learned that staying home can make you think more about your own habits. For example, when you can go out, you start checking your cash and trying to calculate how much you spend. Sometimes you even look at duty-free shops and compare the price or the receipt. Even if the prices aren't terrific, still people proceed to purchase small things like souvenirs, imported items, or accessories, simply because they feel stuck and bored, exactly like many of us did. In the end, staying home taught us to remind ourselves of what is really important. We learned to value our time, our emotions, and the people around us. Even if staying home isn't always easy, it shows how much we can adapt and how much we grow when we pay attention to our own needs.
Thank you.